exercises. We had an email, funny enough, from a guy. We publicised some stuff and put it up on the internet, and we had an email from a military officer at I think he was a captain actually. It's quite spooky actually. It came from a military establishment in America, which is a sniper school for soldiers that work in helicopters. And he was asking questions such as, what is the significance of our investigation? What are we actually trying to find out? This, that, and the other. I think he was just sniffing, just asking questions. What people are bound to wonder what we do and why we get involved in things. All we wanted to do, because it's not paranormal in nature, I mean, the UFO side of it maybe started it off, but once we realised it was a black helicopter, we were just more. We don't want to let it go. We're quite curious why is a black helicopter like that flying around the area, and they're still going on now. 3 weeks ago, we had reported incidents and photographs sent in to us. Clearly, Apache helicopters. There were 3 in this occasion flying over Manchester, and we don't know why. And nobody's actually saying anything. If it's an operation, surely I wouldn't have thought that it'd be ideal to do it over a civilian area. These things have got weapons on, So it's a bit of a mystery. So we do get involved in everything.
Manchester Airport is situated quite close to where a lot of these sightings take place. Would you say the airport has something to do with these incidents?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of UFO sightings do take place around your airports. This one, Manchester International, which is busier than ever at the moment. It's had its fair share of UFO sightings and reports, just as others have. I mean, we had a major incident in the States at O'Hara Airport, which was last year, and a saucer-dished object sat above the airport, and then quite a lot of people saw this thing, and then it shot off at such a high speed, it punched a round hole in the cloud. It was kind of a grey cloud cover that day, and it just punched a perfect round hole as it passed through this cloud at such a speed. And even the cloud, the shape was visible for a while, and it caused a hell of a stir over there. But yeah, you do get these sightings around airports. Mexico City Airport, that's probably one of the busiest UFO hotspots there. They're seen regularly. But there doesn't seem to be any worrying regarding collisions and things like that. And most of the time, people just tend to ignore them now, because just as anybody else does. I mean, you see an object in the sky, you're going to report a UFO sighting, and most people will just go, another UFO sighting. But if you don't want it there and you scramble 2 jets after it, that makes headlines. 2 jets pursuing a UFO, that's front page news, everybody's going to go, oh, that's interesting. That's how it's just become, but you shout UFOs as loud as you can and people kind of just go, oh yeah. I think it's just kind of a bit of an indoctrinating programme, if you ask me, over the years of putting things out on TV and radio and magazines and cartoons for kids, national curriculum now for 8-year-olds to learn at school what a UFO is. Maybe it's just a form of doctrinization that, that eventually they just want everyone to go, oh yeah, it's just a UFO. And it's pretty much how it's getting,
See you, Mera. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.